Hi everyone, welcome back to Recruiter.com's tips and tricks, focusing specifically on interview questions. Today we're going to be talking about the interview question, what is a major problem that you recently handled? So interviewers are asking this when they want to get a feel for not only your problem solving skills, but also your leadership skills. They want to see what has happened in past positions or maybe even in a personal problem, and they want to see how you handled it, how you set out certain goals for solving that problem, and what the solution was. So here are our tips on how to answer what is a major problem that you recently dealt with. Tip number one is you want to practice and brainstorm ahead of time of a situation that you recently dealt with that might have been negative. So you want to think of maybe within a past job, what had happened that was a major problem, what was something that maybe you yourself made a mistake in, or someone else made a mistake, or overall the company just wasn't doing well in. Think about that example specifically and how you played a part in it. When you answer how you played a part in it, you're really showing your leadership and how you delegated certain tasks to certain people or even to yourself to solve this problem. So you want to make sure you're focusing on that as well. Tip number two for this is you want to really focus more on the solution than the problem itself. So think about the problem and explain it very briefly, maybe a few sentences on what had happened, but then really go into detail on what steps you took to end in a final positive solution and a positive ending to that problem. So if you're talking about, say, that sales were down for the month and you really had to reach this final goal for the end of the month, that was the major problem. And you had to think of a few things to do to really boost those sales. So then you want to talk about the step-by-step process that you used. You want to talk about who you worked with, what personalities you were working with and delegating. Maybe if you took a leadership role, how your role played in solving that problem. And then you want to show how all of these steps came together to reach the final goal of solving the problem. So that, again, really just gives a great insight into how you are as a problem solver, which is a key element of any kind of employee, but especially in higher up roles, they want to see that you are able to work with others, delegate certain tasks, and bring it all together to this final goal that you had of solving this problem. So that's really important to touch upon as well. Just make sure that when you're answering what major problem you solved, that you give, again, the story, but you really want to show what solution you came to and how you got there, what ladder you climbed to get to that great final solution that really smoothed things over. So those are our tips for answering what's a major problem that you solved lately. Stay tuned on our YouTube channel and our website, Recruiter.com, and our Twitter, @Recruiter.com, for more interview question tips and tricks coming your way. Thanks a lot. See you next time.